Alright, boys, we're getting fire superiority, then we're pushing in. MGs, I need you humming.
What's up, guys? Today we are going over everything we know so far about Update 9. We are so freaking close to getting 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and for a little incentive, we got a Hell Let Loose key to give away. So all it really takes is being a little part of our little community here. So if you're into milsims, you're into indie tactical shooters, this is the place for you. I post to the channel usually several times a week, but at least once a week. They just bombed us. Let's push them all the way to Eastern Slope. When it comes to Black Matter and Hell Let Loose, if there is something more to love about the game itself, it's the transparency of the developers. Never have I seen, especially from an indie developer, the constant communication they have with their players and fans. I mean, these guys go out of their way to keep us all informed on exactly what's going on with the development of this game. So first off, huge kudos to Black Matter. They deserve all the pats on the back for that. And because of this great transparency, it seems like we just had Update 8 yesterday, and here we are rolling into Update 9. So first off, when it comes to these kind of games, one of the most important things, if not the most important things when it comes to these games, is gunplay. The feel of the guns, the ballistics, the bullet drop, the impact, just the weight of everything tends to be the most important part of these games, considering this is a war game. Now, one thing about Black Matter is they have literally been updating at least something about their gunplay in every update. With Update 9, Black Matter will not only be rehauling the graphics for every single weapon in the game, but long story short, they will basically be optimizing all of them too, so that the game runs better whilst looking much sharper. Here, of course, is the new 1911 machine gun model, and as you can see, it's much better looking. And here we have a before and after of the scoped Car 98 model. And again, like I said, not only is this just an updated graphics, but an optimization and how it'll make the game overall run will be much improved. Now, you could go to the dev blog for that Black Matter made, and they literally go on about 3 paragraphs on exactly this, and it's mainly just technical mumbo jumbo that a lot of us won't understand, so I won't get into all of that, but I will let you know they use the word smart materials. And here, of course, is a before and after of the new Luger model. Also, with Update 9, will be coming a reworking of the barbed wire emplacements that the engineer puts down. Now, if you ask me, this is much needed. Before, you could kind of just go through them despite making noise or jumping over them. Now, they're so tall, they're literally impassable, and the engineer will be able to form essentially bottlenecks, which is awesome. Keep in mind, this is early footage and subject to change, of course. Now, the devs said that these emplacements will be destroyable by satchels and artillery, so I'm guessing grenades won't do the trick. And then they were even talking about further down the line, letting heavy vehicles be able to crush them. So instead of the barbed wire hurting you, you're just going to make a whole lot of noise when you get caught in it. And of course, the devs said they're going to balance this out and tweak it as time goes on, so nothing here is set in stone. The dev blog before last, the developers showed us this picture asking us what new weapon it belongs to. Now, it didn't take very long until we figured it out. Yep, that's right. The MG34 is coming to Hell Let Loose. And if it's anything like the one in Post-Scriptum, it's a little more conservative when it comes to just draining ammo, as it has a slower rate of fire, which a lot of people tend to like. And like I said, at least in Post-Scriptum, the thing is a beast from the hip. Now, we'll see how it goes in Hell Let Loose, but hopefully it's similar to the one in Post-Scriptum, because I love using the MG34 in Post-Scriptum, just going around corners with that thing on my hip, just letting it go like Rambo.
Enemy armor is retreating.
No, it's not. It's driving right up in here. How did you survive that? He's up close.
Alright, so I hope you catch my drift. Long story short, this weapon is going to be a blast. Now, not only did they tease the MG34, they also teased a weapon that is going to shut up the little balance crybabies. I'm certainly not one of them, as I could care less about balance. But for all the people that do care about balance, this next one certainly should even out the playing field a little bit. And that's the STG-44, also known as the MP-44, basically the precursor to the modern-day AK-47. This weapon is probably going to be my favorite gun in the game, as it typically is my favorite gun from World War II. And if you'd like to see footage of me using it in Post-Scriptum to mow people down, just go back in my catalog. There's probably hundreds of hours of me using this weapon. Now, speaking of weapons, new weapons coming to Hell Let Loose, weren't we promised a little something a long time ago? What was it called? Here's a hint. Although this weapon was used by more countries than just them, it's more than likely that this weapon won't make it to the game until the British arrive. Now, Lamech, I know you know the answer because you're the one that brought this to my attention, but for everyone else, what do you think it is? Down in the comments. Let's have our own little game of guess. The devs have also talked about weapon zeroing. So, come with Update 8, the weapons tend to not hit, or a lot of people were complaining about hit registry, so apparently the devs are trying to nip that in the bud. Also, they were talking about how the bullets seem to feel like they fall out of the barrel. That will no longer be the case. The trajectory will feel as if the bullet goes straighter for longer before falling down to the ground. So, like I said, as long as the devs work on gunplay every update, we will be in for a treat. Come on, boys, let's keep flanking. Come on, let's keep flanking. Keep flanking. Let's push the flank. Let's push the flank. Also talked about in the last dev blog, coming with Update 9, apparently a lot of you players were experiencing VoIP or local voice technical issues. Well, apparently the devs are hard at work trying to fix up those bugs and glitches. But that's about it when it comes to what we know about Update 9 so far. I'm sure there's some more coming, and when it comes, I'll let you guys know. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. We're pushing for 1,000 subs. Alright, I want to thank each and every one of you for the support. We've come a long way in 3 years. Now, pay attention to the outro if you're interested in entering the Hell Let Loose key giveaway. Now watch me lose in this Western-style duel. Alright. Now to enter the Hell Let Loose key giveaway, all you really gotta do is be somewhat a little part of our community we have going here. I have a Discord server, it's linked right down below. All you gotta do is join that. Of course, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with some friends, family, whoever might be into this topic. But most importantly, leave a comment, and within your comment, leave your Discord name. That way I can make sure the right person gets the right prize. Alright guys, y'all be good to each other.